Hi folks, welcome to FFT Arena, match 125. We have got a Season 5 tournament well underway here. This is the top 16. On top you were looking at Alfa, on bottom you were looking at Shintroy. Alright, so on top we've got Alfa, utilizing a gunslinger, bishop, a justicar, and a marine. Nasty units, high damage, lots of pain. Concentrate on the Ramonda gun? Was not quite sure what you were thinking there, Alpha. Equip shield on the mediator, we get that. Geomancer's got counter magic and then projectile guard, which protects you from styling. Alright, so in a similar manner, you've got the talk skill mine, which has done incredible things for Shintroy. The chemist with his steals, which are just nasty. The time mage with his supportiness, and the sniping archer, who is really good at sniping, also rocking projectile guard. Both these Gastrophetus archers do a lot of pain. A lot of pain. Projectile guard will make him immune to any sniping from Snylin, I think? From Gunslinger, sorry. Stylin won't be protected from Gunslinger. Alright, so I called the last match. I really regret doing that because it went the exact opposite direction, so I'm just not gonna bother. I've watched both these teams. I recorded a lot of both of these teams. Hell, I started with Shintroy's opening match, so we'll see where this goes. I've seen both these teams in action quite a bit. I've got a lot of vested interest in seeing where this match goes because I think this will be a lot of fun. So here we go, guys. Outside the Beoulve residence, map 23. I really like both teams. I think they're great. So we've got Shintroy in red and Alfa in blue. Opening our main lands. So this will be the match of procs, because there's a lot of stuff that the Mime can do. Mime could not hit the tree, so therefore he does not Moss Moon. That was kind of weird. Does cast regen. Mime shenanigans. Blackmail, real quick, and it lands too. So again, this is going to be the match of who gets their stat eye off. Justicar going for massive damage on Stylin. Not quite enough to be faithful. Takes a bow shot for the trouble and another bow shot. Excellent mime opportunity there. Near lethal. Marine goes for nothing because of projectile guard. Always is looking for a heal. Mimic Darvon lands on the mime. The heal connects for only 100 though. That's kind of a low heal from what we just saw last few matches. Hail Ivy does get the kill because that Cure 3 was not enough. Massive damage on the sleeping mime. Don't Act really playing havoc on both teams' ability to produce an offense. Here comes Refute. It does not connect. Ouch. Bishop moves in and gets a Masamoon on the Don't Acted Archer. Don't Act should be wearing off this turn. Here comes a Raise. Does connect with Stylin. Justicar moves in and goes for a massive Holy. That will be fatal on that Time Mage if it connects. Hawkseye. Good damage. Tree's in the way. Here comes an X Potion, forcing Gunslinger to again use up more turns, just trying to keep himself alive or out of the fight. Holy connects, and that is fatal. Marine, it's not going to do much damage to Snylin just because he's got a projectile guard. Blackmail comes in and misses. That would have been very crucial for Shintroy right there. Phoenix down to keep everyone alive. Justicar is going to go in for a fatal Holy on the Mime. Really low chance arm aim there. Stylin gets his arm aim in though, and it does connect. McDarvon does not put the Mime out. And Projectile Guard Archer soaking everything Alpha can throw at it. That one connected. More blackmail from the mime. It's 2 units out of commission and 1 dead for Alpha. Could be bad. Bishop goes in for the Masamune on the high damage archer. Marine rocking the Gastrophides. We'll see if Don't Act can wear off in time. Silent does high damage. That Marine does not have projectile. Does not matter that Marine has projectile guard. He is being afflicted by Don't Act. McDarvon puts the Geomancer out on Charmed Mediator. Might mean this is the end of this match for Alpha. These invoke connects for damage. Damn it. Not good things for Alpha. Oof. Stylen can just take his time, thanks to that Steel Heart landing. The Sleeping Geomancer is just an afterthought at this point. These invoke will be the end of that archer. By his own teammate, Charm is brutal, people. Geomancer is the only one who can pick anybody up. So that forces the Mediator on the offensive. Does some decent damage there, but just not enough with the whole team asleep. Arm aim almost shot the archer in the back of the head. Here comes the charm. Quick stop proc. And the mime survives to pin her in. Stop, Don't Act, and asleep. Bishop could have put herself to sleep there, but didn't. Geomancer's already asleep, so it doesn't really matter. Here comes the steel weapons. And Alpha's pretty much status down right now. Interesting. Mime puts himself to sleep in the Oracle. I don't know if there's a way out of this for the Geomancer. Double stop proc. No. The answer is no. Weapon stolen. Here comes haste. 3 units. The death. Dead Geomancer. Maybe. Definitely a dead Mediator. We'll see what Stylen does. Massive damage, and that is it for Alpha round 1. We'll see where map 2 takes them, though. Again, Shintroy and Alpha. We'll see. Good job, Shintroy, for that one. We'll see what happens in Zarghidas Trade City. Nice long map. Shintroy's team works incredibly well together when packed in tight. Lots of synergy there. The Mime can get good positioning. Let's see what 47 does. Projectile Guard really soaking the arrows and the bullets that Alpha was throwing out too. One long shooting gallery. We'll see if Alpha has what it takes to come back. Don't really know yet. The trick is eliminating the mime. The mime is really multiplying all of this team's effort. Ooh, early Dermac on the chemist. That's not helpful. Silent's best attempt at keeping that from hurting the team is to give him haste. Solid damage on the mine. Blackmail lands again, opening Donax on both teams. Looks like a big ol' holy at 95% chance to hit. Stop does land. Ow. See where this goes. Stop don't active. Here comes a Hawkeye. Gunslinger. Moves though. Will that interrupt Hawkeye? It should. Holy means dead mime. Hawkeye. I don't quite think the AI knew what it was doing. Mime backs up. Mimic Darvon. Bishop gets in there for a Beelzebub. Did not get through the guard. Hawkeye does connect, but doesn't connect a second time. Here comes a haste. Main Gouch apparently blocked the arrow. Haste on 3. Only for Fatal, and it lands. Takes down help, so here comes Bishop. She might clean up for 2. Nope, cleans up for 1. Doesn't quite bring down the mime. Blackmail doesn't land. See if he... Ooh, second bow shot. Dead archer. Here comes another holy. Archer knows he's gonna die. Tries to re-raise himself and it doesn't happen. More bees and boat action? More bees and boat action. It happens. No auto potion. That's not healthy. Not healthy for the chemist not to get an auto potion. We'll see what happens. Mine's gonna go for a Mimic Darvon on 2. Connects on 1. Poison on the other archer means that he will die again. He just keeps backing up and taking the fight away from the team. Again, the Mediator seems to have things well in hand. She just uses Bees and Boat and keeps down the units that the chemist is bringing up. Darvon puts the archer to sleep. Interesting. I think the team splitting up just hurt and ended it for Shintroy this map. I think isolating the mime in a constant retreat, I think that really burned Shintroy. We'll see what Marine does. Massive damage on the chemist, that's what he does. Masamune. Blackmail lands, okay, so the mime is keeping 3 units tied up, but the draw out mediator is managing to do enough damage and keep enough pressure on the chemist to prevent him from doing his job. Marine's moving forward, and he kills the chemist. Guess the mime just couldn't put out enough distraction. Awesome Moon and Alpha definitely has this round. Very nasty team. High Cure 4. Very high Cure 4. Here comes a haste. There's an auto potion. And Marine moves around. He's going to take a big old shot at the mime. Not quite fatal. Blackmail does connect, but the mime has no way to bring the rest of the team back. So, with that, Alpha definitely has this one in hand, and we will have to see what happens to both teams on the medium-sized map. Alpha is out of MP. That is something to watch out for on other maps. Alpha can run out of MP on that Geomancer. Now Gunslinger is going to take advantage of the sleeping mime and shoot him. Marine's going to finish him. Alright, so 1-1, Alpha Shintroy. We'll see what happens, folks. Alright, so we are going to Goug Slums. Oh, my bad, folks. My bad. I totally realized I was just loading my wrong save. Oh, that's why we do things live. Sometimes a mistake happens. Does not affect the AI. Just makes me look dumb for a minute. It's all good. Goug Slums, map 40. Here we go, medium map. Shintroy versus Alpha. Match 125, 1-1. So, see if the boys in red for Shintroy can pull it off over the guys in blue for Alpha. Opening gunshot gets through. Ow, got through the arrow guard. Masamoon is your friend. So is Regen. Big damage Oxeye right off the bat. Auto potion negates about a half of it. Arium connects though. Re-raise is nice because that archer does have the potion. Timus is forced to back up and use bandage. Here comes a Beeson boat for 2. Stop does connect, wow. And Stop misses on the other 2. Justicar is going to go for a kill on that Time Mage, but Don't Act will stop that. Beeson load on 2 units. Already the Disable's starting to stack up against Alpha again. Tighter map. Blackmail does not connect. Stop lands on 2 units for Alpha. Sorry, looking ugly. There's that X potion I was talking about coming off Gunslinger. We'll see if he can recapitalize on this and see if the Beeson boats can put out some damage. Stylen on top, getting some damage in, even if they do hit their own time mage. Charm does not connect. Here comes a slow though. Form a slow 2. Those stops are crucial for Shintroy. Stop and sleep, very crucial for this team. Here comes a Hawkseye, massive damage, and the poison will finish off the archer. Time Mage and the monk wanted to make sure he was down. Steelheart does not connect. Beelzebub on 3 and misses the Geomancer. Everyone packed so tight there. A proc. Oh! This could very quickly turn around against Shintroy. If Alpha can get the Time Mage down and the Chemist, there is no revival. The McDarvon does connect though, so it is a faint hope, if any. Stylen will run away. Justicar will go for the raise too. Oxide does not connect. Archer on top turns over for Alpha, the gunslinger. Very interesting to see what's about to happen here. Marine goes for big damage but does not connect due to Arrow Guard. Justicar going for her massive holies. If it connects, it does nuke the Time Mage to pieces, and she is down. The McDarvon does not connect. That's what Shintroy really needed to stay in command of this. Hawkseye for most of the Oracle's health. Sleep comes off. Bees and Boat to drop the Time Mage, but Poison's gonna start doing work there. Stylen goes for Fatal Hawkseye unless Holy kills the Archer. Holy does kill the Archer. Mimic Darvon does not connect. Now it's back to the Chemist trying to act like a band-aid. Geomancer is almost out of magic. Moss and Moon won't make a huge difference if you get Bees and Boated. And there's Bees and Boat. Auto Potion negates the damage on the Chemist. See if Raise 2 lands in time. This is going to be a very interesting match, folks. Again, you cannot call it. Don't Act does land, though. Chemist can back up and heal. Bishop gets the Moss and Moon off and begins the slow process of healing herself. Justicar is out of MP. That just leaves her with Hull Ivy. She does not proc a stop. And the Gastrophetes Archer cannot connect with a bow shot. He is Don't Acted. Time Mage backs up and tries to heal herself. Another Don't Act attempt by the Mime does not connect. The Charm does, however. Bishop moves in. Murasame on 3. Carved Model goes off. That Charm doing work again. And Shintroy is back up to a full team. Alpha is permanently down a man. This may be it for Alpha. We will see. One Murasame from Bishop. She's getting the heck out of dodge. Gastrophetes Archer is just going to go after the Mime. I don't think he's really too interested in whatever that Geomancer of his has to say. Charm wears off, okay. Don't Act does land though. So Juskar is going to run away. Now this repositioning might cause Shintroy's team to piecemeal itself against Alpha's. That would be fatal. Of course, soaking up the Don't Act, soaking up the bow shots with the projectile guard on the archer will keep this team alive. Even if it does piecemeal itself. On top's going to go for a Don't Act proc. Does not connect. Bishop jumps in for a Besom Boat on 2 and exposes herself to a hell of a lot of damage. And with Don't Act on the Geo, they're pretty much free to do whatever they want. Marine blocks the shot and connects a lethal blow against Shintroy's archer. There goes a raise. Don't Act wears off. Will the archer get a turn before the Besom Boat comes through? Bishop jumps in. Besom Boat on 3. This could be bad. Does the Geomancer or Styling get a turn? Styling gets a turn. Masamune, he gets haste and regen. He runs up, but the Geomancer only needs to move forward and cast elemental anything. Oh, now here comes the High Potion. Okay, Chemist got in there first. But Juskar has a capability of doing something lethal. Don't Move is possible, does not go off. And Don't Act keeps Alpha out of this match. Another failed Don't Act proc. While the earlier procs coming back to Shintroy, by Shintroy. Arm aim again misses. Bishop moves around for another Besom Boat. More damage. Chemist is busy healing himself. And the Mime. Time Mage is busy healing herself. Marine is still Don't Acted. Comes a Hawk Side to the back of the Mediator, and Mimic Darvon misses. Wow. The RNG is not in Shintroy's favor today. Here's a Hell Ivy. It does not proc a stop. Bishop goes in for the Besom Boat, putting a ton of pain on the Time Mage. Quickly removed by the Chemist. That's going to be a lethal Hawkseye. High damage to the Monk. This is very interesting. I really don't know. Well, should I do? If that Geomancer is out of MP like you think she is, yep. She's done. Here comes slow 2. Style, I'll move over for a Gash Feet. Oh, arm aim. Wow. Like a stop proc. See what Marine does. No, does not connect. Don't Act lands on Marine. And that Don't Act has kept Alpha out of the game. Stop and Sleep lands. Stop lands on both units. No running away now. Archer cancels himself. Very interesting. AI does some silly things sometimes. There's an arm aim. Whole team is debilitated. Yep, knife shots mean dead Geomancer. Marine can still do something. Does he have raise? He has raise. Stop does not connect, but the mediator is out. Lay on hands goes through. Styling gets the kill. Mimic Darvon does not connect. Regen. Keeps everybody healthy. Massive damage crit from Marine. If he does that 3 more times, it could be a one-man army. See what Marine does. Connects through the projectile guard. Here comes blackmail. Does land. It's healed by the mime and survives. Shintroy has it. Definitely Shintroy's game. And that's it. GG Alpha. We'll see you next time, sir. Good job for your tournament debut. And Shintroy, awesome team. That moves you on to the top 8. Thanks, guys. That's the end of match 125 for the top 16 of FFT Season 5.